Would you look at that? It did stop. Of course, it's now morning. And I am going to need every last one of those trees, apparently. Let's go ahead and get this section started. Where are you? You're over there. Okay. It's much safer to start this way, with just having a little bit underneath the surface and just being high enough that nothing can actually climb up onto your land. Doesn't make it any less annoying to have to go into the water every 5 seconds. But it'll be well worth the payout once I get this done. So I don't really have a reliable source of food aside from murking animals. And I don't have that many trading villagers. So I'd rather not depend on them necessarily for food. That one does still need to stay. This will be built on. That will be built on. I do not have enough for the next wing, but I can at least get it started. Need some dirt. Boop. Pick block is a wonderful tool. Okay, I think he suffocated underneath. There's no other reason he should have had the suffocation sound. That's annoying. Once more. And then we can see just how terrible this ended up being. I'm only going to be like 2 to 5 short finishing this wing. Or worse, just one. One singular log. Okay. Alright. Let's go grab some more. Actually, I can repurpose all of this. So I know roughly the shape this needs to be in. Yeah, I decided yesterday I was going to sketch this out in a test world to see how well it would work out. The idea I had in my head. And I was close. I was honestly pretty close. This just doesn't do it for me. Plus, it's a little bit too close, if you can see my meaning. I don't want to affect the iron farm or cause the golems to expand out of their little chamber. Being a vanilla world with no add-ons, I don't have an unlimited supply of iron without them, so that's what we're gonna have to deal with. Luckily, there are some food plots around here that I can repurpose in my new setup. Just have to get up onto the roof portion easily. Once I rip this out, I should have enough planks to finish off at least one more side. Then I need to go destroy what's left of those trees, but since I'm right here before all of those saplings despawn, let's just make sure they don't. 'Cause I will need plenty more trees where these came from. Every now and then I gotta drop down and make sure I don't lose anything. That is a decent amount to start with. I'll do it in chunks so I don't overburden my inventory. And now that's hidden away. Not quite. Well, they're just gonna be suffocating underneath here, aren't they? Once I get this foundational piece in, can move on to the actual wall pillars. One benefit to having a minor mistake in there is it's easy to get the next section rolling. Ow! Okay, that was actually a good sneaky move. Didn't even drop one. Cheeky bastard. Alright, that's all of these in. Now I don't need the dirt at the moment. I need my food wherever it got off to and a shovel. Okay. It's all of the dirt removed, and now it's time to finish getting these platforms installed. Should I do the middle? Yes. Am I going to yet? No. Because next step is going to be getting the ground layer in. Which also includes filling in the underside of that center. Just want to have a little bit of a safe landing area as I elytra around back and forth. The remainder of these logs and or planks. And it's not like the fences and fence gates are going to go to waste either. I am going to need those as well. It's nice to not have to craft them. Starting to look pretty decent over there. And all the while I'm dismantling this, the golems are dying and giving me more iron, which I will need for all the lanterns that thing is going to end up taking. Why do I always give myself expensive projects? Everything is so cheap in creative where everything is free. But if you want longevity for a base, you kind of have to put in a large investment. A bit on the plank side, but not really on the other side. Okay. Every last one of these fences will be used. It's just repurposing what was already supposed to be purposed. Okay. And then at some point I'm going to have to build a nicer mob grinder I can AFK at overnight. Because that doesn't really count as playing. So whenever you see a jump in the day count, because that will be displayed on every episode moving forward, you're going to have to bear with me on that, because that is going to be my AFK increases. Know that that's not me cheating the system here. It might be a loophole, but it's not technically a cheat. Says I'm only allowed to play for 2 hours a week. Since I'm most likely not going to be able to be playing next week for various reasons, I'm going to be doing a double recording session today. So it's going to be 8 episodes recorded in advance. Yesterday's episode, today, the next 2. Any comments you post on those, I'm probably not going to see till the following week, or at least be able to respond to. Try to keep you all appraised of what's going on. Having to deal with some health concerns with our cat. And the pharmacy as well as the vet are not the best. Their communication skills are lackluster at best, be it with us or between each other. And our poor little cat has been dealing with the fallout of that. Whew. Speaking of fallout, I almost dealt with that on my face. Would have been very bad. Unfortunate. Let's get this section in. Okay, all of that is in. Next up is getting these. And I can make a path that leads out that way. I might turn this side into just a regular old fishing pier. Because I can. That one. Yes, that one. Nope. Skip one and then do these sides. Skip. Not gonna have enough to do all 4. Nope. I came pretty close. not close enough. I think you are going to get swamped out with a crafting bench. So I need a few more of those to start with. Oh, I did it again. And I will need some for the next section. So what I'm most likely going to end up doing from here is getting cobblestone floor, because I'm not going to have enough to double layer that. That's fine. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yep, and that is the way that is supposed to be. Nothing's going to hop on from the sides. Just going to gradually work my way around. All right. This is going to be, let's see, do it this way. Yep, okay. Start with a few. These sides for sure. In the middle row here, and that one. Yep, okay. That's where more stairs go. Wait, which side do I want to be the front? Honestly, I'm probably going to make that the front. Or... No, that's going to have to be the enchanting setup. Which would mean that would have to be the front. Put it up here. It's going to be pretty close. But it should still be far enough away. So yeah, we're changing it up. This side's the front. Oh, biscuits. Haha. Can be done. And one more. Okay. If that's the front, that's the stairwell. And thus that needs to be the other thing. You have to make these decisions early, otherwise you end up screwing yourself over in the long run. I don't know, maybe that one can still... no, it can't. This one definitely can't be the way I have it, because that is going to be the stairs. Which means you all need to go. Okay. Yeah, I might be able to leave that one, but this one's got to not be that. Okay. Don't even have to get in the water. That's the stairs for this side sorted. These are side chests. Okay. These all have to be what they are. Nope. Not acceptable. There we go. It's all about angling and stubbornness. If you have enough of both, then you're pretty much good. If not, then you have a skill issue. All right. And then the rest of these, I need one more set of those. Accurate. And okay, now I just got to get these in. That is not where you were supposed to go. Okay. It's not bad for repurposed goods. Be able to at least move this over to being the top. Just want to take a quick second to thank everyone for getting to this point in the video. Your support is much appreciated, and I hope you continue to enjoy watching me build in vanilla. Honestly. What do I have in this shulker box? Absolutely nothing. That's very helpful. Gonna go ahead and sleep through the night, and I will see you in the next episode.